Welcome back to the channel Coins Buyers, Coin Collectors and Treasure Hunters. Today, we are diving deep into the world of rare American coins, focusing on one extraordinary piece that's turning heads in the numismatic world. Yes, you heard that right. This seemingly ordinary penny has stunned collectors and experts alike with a recent record-breaking market value of $7.2 million. Now, before you toss out that change in your pocket, hold up. You might be holding onto a small fortune without even realizing it. So grab your coin jar, get comfortable, and stick around, because we're about to uncover the hidden history, the secrets behind rare errors, how to spot a valuable coin, and how to turn pennies into treasure. Let's get started. The 1993 Liberty 1-cent coin is a part of the Lincoln Cent series, a legendary American coin that's been minted since 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin originally featured his initials VDB on the reverse, sparking public controversy and resulting in their temporary removal. Over the decades, the Lincoln Cent saw multiple redesigns, but one thing remained constant: its place in American pockets and hearts. Fast forward to 1993, the United States Mint produced the Lincoln 1-cent coin primarily at two facilities: the Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark; the Denver Mint, marked with a D. That year, over 14 billion Lincoln cents were struck. So how could a coin that was minted by the billions be worth over $7 million today? The answer lies in rarity, condition, minting errors, and one word: demand. Among the billions minted in 1993, a handful were produced under extraordinary circumstances: struck on the wrong planchet, double dies, misaligned dies, off-center strikes, and even transitional errors. A penny that was mistakenly struck on a bronze planchet instead of copper-plated zinc. Or one with a bold doubling on the date and liberty, which collectors call a double die obverse, DDO. Some 1993 pennies feature striking mint errors, such as off-center strikes by 50% or more, double strikes where the design is imprinted twice, no mint mark error from the Denver Mint struck on a dime planchet, smaller and thin reverse die rotation errors, clipped planchets. These errors are extremely rare, but when found in uncirculated or mint state condition, their value skyrockets. Point 1 verified 1993. Liberty 1-cent coin with a full red luster, high-grade MS68 plus rating, and a dramatic double die sold for an earth-shattering $7.2 million in a private auction in 2024. You heard that right. $7.2 million. For a penny, and it's still out there. So is it in your pocket right now? Let's get practical. If you're wondering how to check if your 1993 penny is a jackpot, here's what you need to do: check the year and mint mark, look right under the date. If there's a D, it's from the Denver Mint. If there's no mint mark, it's from Philadelphia. Rare error coins exist in both types. Examine the coin closely under light. Use a magnifying glass or coin loop. Look for doubling in the words Liberty, In God We Trust, or the date 1993. Check the reverse side for errors. Are the letters distorted? Is the Lincoln Memorial misaligned? Some rare reverses show rotated dies or ghost images. Weigh the coin. Regular 1993 cents should weigh 2.5 grams. If yours weighs closer to 3.1 grams, it may be a rare bronze planchet error. Jackpot. Color matters. Coins that retain their original red luster are far more valuable. These are called full red coins, and they can fetch thousands, or millions, at auction. Listen for the sound. Rare planchets and metal compositions make a slightly different ping sound when dropped on a hard surface. If you think you found something unique, do not clean the coin. Cleaning can significantly reduce its value. Keep it in a safe place and have it graded by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC.so. What are these coins worth in today's market? Circulated 1993 pennies are generally worth 1 cent. Yes, just a penny. Uncirculated examples, mint state, can be worth $10 to $150, depending on the grade. Error coins like double dies, off-center strikes, and planchet errors can bring in $500 to $5,000 plus. And of course, those ultra-rare high-grade specimens, like the 1993 bronze planchet double die in MS68 plus condition, can go for millions, up to $7.2 million and beyond. This is why it's so important to examine every coin you come across. Most of these treasures are discovered by regular people, sometimes kids, collectors, or even store clerks who just happen to look closely. Want to know if your coin could be valuable? Drop the year and mint mark of your coin in the comments below. and I'll personally reply with its potential value based on current market trends and error types. You never know, your penny might just be the next multi-million-dollar treasure. The Lincoln cent is more than just small change. It's a living artifact of American history, spanning presidents, wars, economic crashes, and scientific revolutions. Each coin tells a story, not just of the past, but of potential prosperity. With the increasing demand for rare and error coins, and more collectors entering the scene daily, values are on the rise. In fact, many experts believe that certain rare Lincoln cents, like the 1993 Liberty 1-cent error coins, could double or even triple in value in the coming years. So if you're holding onto one, you might want to consider grading, preserving, and ensuring it. So there you have it, treasure hunters, the 1993 Liberty 1-cent coin, a humble penny that could be worth a fortune. Smash that like button if you learned something new today. Subscribe for more deep dives into valuable coins in circulation. Comment below with the date and mint mark of your coins, and most importantly, check your pocket change every single day, because treasure doesn't always lie at the end of the rainbow, sometimes it jingles in your jeans. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep hunting, stay curious, and may your next penny be worth millions. We're diving deep into the story of a simple-looking penny, yes, a Liberty 1-cent coin from 2004 with a D mint mark, that recently shocked the coin-collecting world with a jaw-dropping $8.3 million sale. That's right, $8.3 million for a coin most of us would overlook as just one more cent in our pocket change. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know how to identify this rare treasure, understand its historical importance, and maybe, just maybe, realize that you've been walking around with a fortune in your hands. Let's go. The 2004 D Liberty 1-cent coin is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which began in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin became the first circulating U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. Fast forward nearly a century later to 2004. That year, the U.S. Mint in Denver, Colorado, released millions of these pennies, hence this D mint mark. At first glance, they looked like any other penny. They feature Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse side with the word Liberty, the date 2004, and of course, that small but crucial D mint mark below the date. The reverse still showed the Lincoln Memorial, a design created by Frank Gasparro. But what sets the 2004 D Liberty penny apart from other coins isn't just its classic design, it's what lies beneath the surface: rare minting errors, unique planchette compositions, and incredibly low survival variance that make some of these coins worth a fortune today, and we're talking serious money. The highest confirmed sale of a 2004 D Liberty 1-cent coin came in a private collector auction where one flawless error specimen sold for a jaw-dropping $8.3 million. Can you imagine turning 1 cent into over $8 million? Now let's talk about how that happened, and more importantly, how you can identify if you have one of these golden treasures hiding in your change jar. You might be asking, how could a 2004 penny possibly be worth millions? Well, in the world of numismatics, that's the study and collection of coins. Rarity, condition, and error types are everything. So here's what you need to check when examining your 2004 D Liberty 1-cent coin. The most valuable coins often have errors made during the minting process. For the 2004 D penny, these could include the double die obverse, DDO, where the inscriptions like Liberty or In God We Trust appear double dot off-center strike. A coin not struck perfectly in the center can be extremely valuable if the date and mint mark are still visible. Wrong planchette errors. Some 2004 D cents were mistakenly struck on the wrong metal or foreign blanks, such as silver-colored planchets intended for dimes, clipped planchette, where part of the coin is literally missing in a clean, curved shape, die cracks and cuds, raised lines or blobs on the coin caused by damage to the minting dies. Grading is everything. Coins are rated on the Sheldon scale, with MS-70 being a flawless mint state condition. The $8.3 million coin? It was graded an ultra-rare MS-70 red, that means full, original luster and zero signs of wear. If your coin is uncirculated or shows brilliant red color without dark spots or wear, you might be looking at a high-grade specimen. A bright red luster indicates a coin in pristine condition. Brown or red-brown colors can still be collectible, but full red, road, coins are the most sought after by collectors. Use a jeweller's loupe or coin microscope to carefully inspect the coin's details. Small doubling, fine die cracks, or other anomalies can mean the difference between a 1-cent coin and $1 million payday. If you suspect you have a rare coin, your next step is to get it certified. Companies like PCGS and NGC are industry leaders in professional coin grading. A certified, graded coin is worth dramatically more on the market. So how did this ordinary coin reach such astronomical value? The story goes that one collector, who had been searching for mint-era coins for over 30 years, discovered a 2004 D penny with multiple striking anomalies and a brilliant red finish. The coin underwent a full authentication and was confirmed to have been minted on a planchette intended for a foreign coin, likely due to a mix-up at the Denver Mint. Coupled with the fact that it was preserved in perfect condition, the coin quickly drew attention from elite collectors. In 2023, it was auctioned at a private sale for $8.3 million, making it one of the most expensive Lincoln cents ever sold. Even today, less dramatic versions of this coin, such as those with minor die cracks or off-center strikes, can fetch hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on grade and rarity. This coin has become a legend among collectors, a modern miracle hiding in plain sight. Now here's where things get really exciting. Go grab your coin jar. Look through your wallet. Dig through those drawers where you toss your loose change, because the next millionaire story could be you. And if you find a 2004 D Liberty 1-cent coin, do not ignore it. Examine it closely, and here's a personal invitation just for you. Write the year and mint mark of your coin in the chat below, and I'll tell you what its current value could be. That's right, I'll personally help you estimate the worth of your coin. Thousands of people are finding rare treasures in their spare change every single year. Don't miss out on your opportunity to cash in. The 2004 D Liberty 1-cent coin may look ordinary, but some examples have become national treasures, fetching millions of dollars due to mint errors, perfect condition, and rare compositions. You now know how to identify these hidden gems. Look for mint marks, errors, condition, color, and get them professionally graded. Don't just spend your pennies. Inspect them. If you find something promising, don't hesitate to reach out in the comments. Share the year and mint mark, and I'll do my best to guide you. And finally, remember this: sometimes the smallest coin can hold the biggest fortune. So hit that like button, subscribe for more amazing coin stories, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video, because who knows, the next video might feature your coin and your $1 million story. Thank you for watching, and happy treasure hunting. The world of coin collecting. The legendary 1984 United States Liberty 1-cent coin. Yes, we're talking about a humble penny that could be sitting in your pocket right now, but one rare version of this coin is valued at an astronomical $4.3 million. In today's market. Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, hold on tight, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what makes this coin so rare, how to spot valuable errors, and how your 1984 penny could change your life. So don't blink. This might just be your ticket to a fortune. Let's begin. To understand why the 1984 Liberty 1-cent coin holds such extraordinary value, we first need to understand its history. The Lincoln cent, also known as the Liberty 1-cent coin, has been a staple of American currency since 1909, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse front of the coin features the enduring portrait of Lincoln, while the reverse back during the 1984 minting still featured the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. By 1984, these coins were struck by the U.S. Mint in three main locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; San Francisco, S mint mark. Mainly proof coins, millions of these coins were minted, more than 8 billion in total just in that year. So how can one of them be worth $4.3 million? Let's talk about what separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. So here's the $1 million question, or should I say the $4.3 million question. Why is one 1984 Lincoln cent worth more than most luxury homes, exotic cars, or even some private jets? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, minting error, and collector demand. Let's break it down. In 1984, a small number of Lincoln cents from the Philadelphia Mint were struck with a noticeable mint error known as the doubled ear. If you look closely at Lincoln's ear on this coin, you'll see what appears to be a second, ghost-like image of the earlobe just beneath the first one. This isn't damage, it's a classic double die error, caused by a misalignment in the die used to strike the coin. To trained collectors, this is a goldmine. To the untrained eye, this looks like a minor imperfection, but to the right buyer, This coin could be worth hundreds of thousands, or even millions, of dollars, and yes, one of these exact 1984 double-deer cents recently made headlines by selling for a jaw-dropping $4.3 million at a private auction. This was due to its near-perfect condition, ultra-rare variety, and high demand among elite collectors. Alright, now the moment you've been waiting for. You might be asking, how do I know if my 1984 penny is the rare one? Let's walk through it step by step. Look at the front, obverse, of the coin, just beneath the year 1984. If there's no letter, that means it was minted in Philadelphia, which is exactly what you want for the valuable era variety. If you see a D, it's from Denver. These can be valuable too, but not as rare. If it has an S, it's a proof coin and usually kept in collector's sets. Use a 10x magnifying glass or jeweller's loupe. Look at Lincoln's earlobe. Do you see a second, slightly shadowed earlobe beneath the main one? If you do, congratulations, you might have the famous 1984 double-deer Lincoln cent. Even with the right era, condition matters. A coin graded MS65 or higher, mint state, by a service like PCGS or NGC can fetch incredible prices. Coins in uncirculated, pristine condition with no scratches, nicks, or discoloration are always worth significantly more. Before selling or even announcing your find, send the coin to a professional grading company like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. They'll authenticate it, assign a grade, and give it a serial number. This is how the $4.3 million 1984 cent got its value. It was authenticated and certified as a rare double die in exceptional condition. Let's talk numbers. The average 1984 Lincoln penny found in pocket change is worth 1 cent, just face value. However, a circulated 1984 double-deer penny can fetch $200 to $500. An uncirculated MS65 graded example might be worth $3,000 to $8,000. A pristine MS67 plus can go for $25,000 or more, and, as we said, one ultra-rare specimen with verified provenance sold for $4.30 million. Yes, a single copper penny sold for millions. These aren't hypothetical numbers. This is the power of rarity, errors, and grading. Now, here's where it gets exciting for you, the viewer. You might already have a rare coin hiding in plain sight. Go check your pocket change, your piggy banks, your coin jars, and your old drawers. Look for 1984 Liberty 1 cent coins, and especially ones from Philadelphia with no mint mark. Hold the coin under bright light. Inspect the ear with a magnifier. Compare it to images of the double-deer online. If in doubt, post a clear photo online in a trusted coin forum or get it professionally graded. And don't forget to leave a comment below with your coin details. What year is your coin? Does it have a mint mark? What condition is it in? Drop it in the comments, and I'll personally reply with an estimate of what it could be worth. This channel is all about helping you uncover. While the 1984 double-deer Lincoln penny is one of the stars, there are other pennies worth big money that you might come across. 1955 double die, up to $125,0001969. S double die, up to $300,0001970. S small date, up to $2,000,1992. Close AM, over $25,000,1999. Wide AM, over $500. Coin collecting isn't just a hobby, it's a real investment. And in rare cases, like the 1984 penny, it's a life-changing discovery. If you have a 1984 Liberty 1 cent coin, take a closer look. You might be sitting on a treasure worth thousands, or even millions, and remember, we're always here to help. Drop your coin's year and mint mark in the comments below, and I'll reply with what it could be worth in the current market. Like this video if you learned something new, subscribe for more rare coin discoveries, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a chance to find hidden wealth in your pocket. This is more than just a penny, it's a piece of American history, and maybe, just maybe, it's your next big payday. Until next time, happy collecting, and good luck on your hunt.